My name's Ryan Schulz. I'm 23 and I live in Ocean Reef. At the moment I'm working as events officer at the Cannington Exhibition Centre. A more boring aspect of my job would be checking the grounds and strolling the halls. We have the exhibition hall, which is a large function centre, exhibition centre where people can do all sorts of things. We've had bundles of events in there, from conferences all the way up into big extravagant production shows, so it can be literally transformed from a theatre into a conference sort of setup. I consider myself a very ordinary guy. I get up, go to work, head home. I like a pint of beer when I go out, and socialising with my friends. I first started performing when I was very young. I've been into tap dancing and musical theatre and singing all my life, but it wasn't until a lot later when I really established myself as a performer in the area that I perform in. And I would say that I made it more of a professional career for myself when I turned about 18, 19. One thing that definitely draws people in and got the business going was the business name, which is Drag Queens Are Us. And you know, being a drag queen is quite unique. It's something that you wouldn't look at me as an everyday normal guy going to pick up his milk from the grocer and think, that guy does drag for a living. I've been very lucky growing up. Through primary school I was pretty much left alone, reading a book at recess while all the guys went off and kicked a footy. I've not found that I've had an issue myself, but I have had a lot of friends in situations that have been unfortunate. I always remember one friend of mine, he was going off to London to do a recording, and in his going away party his father found out he was gay, and that night he actually was pushed through a window by his dad to say, I don't want you to come back, you're no son of mine. So I've been around it and it's really sad and upsetting, but personally I've been very lucky. My persona, Panache, is a very classy and elegant lady. She can get up to a bit of mischief. She can be a bit tarty and tatty occasionally, but mostly she's a gorgeous woman who, when she walks in the room, people stop and admire and stare. So she's very admirable and elegant and classy, which is what the name stands for. And when I chose that name, Panache, I wanted it to be something that represented who I am.
But such a good time since you're gone and won't be mine again.
I'm inspired by a few different things. Dame Edna is a classic example. She's a flamboyant, gorgeous woman who people love and will throw flowers at, and she's a huge inspiration, someone that's been doing that kind of thing for years. And I suppose the thing with Dame Edna is that she's not just a drag queen who gets up and mimes to a song, but she takes her character and actually builds a history on that and who she is and what she does, and that's what I'd like to achieve for Panache ultimately in the end. Other people that inspire me, Angelica Hewson, she is a gorgeous woman who I just look at and think, oh, she is fierce and glamorous, and that woman is amazing, and if I ever get the chance to meet her I'll probably faint. In the end, I love what I do. Drag is amazing. It is a chance to escape from reality, get on stage and become someone that you could never hope to be in your ordinary life. For a moment you can get up there and be Barbara Streisand or Liza Minnelli, and someone who has a history of money and fame and greed and paparazzi, and you can get up on stage and be that person and people will believe it and love it.
I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a star.